Now look, I love LinkedIn, and as a career coach, I see it used in all sorts of ways, especially in my courses. Some people have an account and barely ever go on it. Other people use it every day, posting and perusing and connecting with others. But there's no doubt that LinkedIn is still a powerful social media source. Hello friends, I'm AshleyStahl, career expert, host of the U-Turn podcast, and author of the best-selling book also named U-Turn. Get unstuck, discover your direction, design your dream career. LinkedIn is the most trusted social network website in the US. In fact, it has approximately 722 million members. If that didn't convince you that you need a strong presence on this platform, maybe this will. 3 people are hired through LinkedIn every minute. 4 out of 5 people on LinkedIn drive business decisions. And there are 61 million senior level influencers or decision makers on LinkedIn. It's clear that LinkedIn is worth being on for a multitude of reasons. I'm on it myself, and I use it to network with other people in my industry and find support staff for my company. Because LinkedIn is such a valuable resource, it's never great to just create an empty profile and throw yourself online. I always cringe when I see empty profiles, selfies with ex-boyfriends or girlfriends or partners for profile pictures and a lack of information. The people doing this are wasting a very important tool. According to Simply Hire, 29% of hiring managers look at an applicant's LinkedIn profile and 38% search for their social media accounts. But no matter the number, it can benefit your career in a multitude of ways. So let's talk about how to create a strong LinkedIn profile. Number 1, make your account appealing to the eye. First impressions matter both in person and online. 41% of recruiters admit to judging candidates by their photos before they ever meet. When they want to learn about you, they'll head straight to Google, and your LinkedIn profile picture will likely be one of the pictures to pop up first, thanks to LinkedIn's stellar SEO imprint on the internet. Be sure to include a picture of yourself. LinkedIn profiles with photos get 21 times more profile views than accounts without pictures. So make sure it's a professional photo of yourself from the shoulders up. I know it sounds obvious, but choose one you're proud of. Then, find an appealing cover photo, something that's a reflection of what you stand for professionally, and use pictures in your content, meaning for any blogs you've written or videos you post on your profile. If you have a hard time finding pictures, it's totally fine to find some stock photography on websites like Unsplash. Number 2, contribute content to the LinkedIn platform. There's barely a point in having an account on LinkedIn if you don't regularly engage with the community. Take time to follow and engage with accounts you're interested in. When you're on the hunt for a job, search for companies you want to work for and follow their accounts so that you can get a deeper look into the company before you land that interview. Because less than 0.5% of LinkedIn accounts actually contribute new content. LinkedIn's a gold mine for sharing content and being seen. LinkedIn's blog posting platform is called LinkedIn Pulse. And with just a small number of connections on LinkedIn, you're allowed to publish blogs, ideally ones that talk about your work-related topics you see yourself as an expert on, creating valuable and informational posts and articles that you can share. And don't just share informational content, be a storyteller. Personal stories do so well on LinkedIn. And then remember to scroll through your feed and comment on posts to engage with others. That's a huge part of networking on LinkedIn. But please make your comments meaningful and valuable. Number 3, ask colleagues for recommendations. These are personal testimonials from people who've worked with you. Connect with and then reach out to supervisors or colleagues from the past and present and ask them to write you a quick LinkedIn recommendation. Of course, it's always kind for you to do the same. Think about the most valuable connections you have. Then when recruiters or anyone else visit your profile, they'll see a handful of credible recommendations that deepen your credibility. It's totally worth the time and effort. Number 4, create a winning headline. You know that part at the top of your profile that tells people what your job is and where you work? For example, for me, you're going to see career expert, spokesperson, speaker, and podcast host. You can edit it for you, and I highly suggest you put more than just your job title there. You should use that section to show the skills you're focused on honing in your career, and if you don't know those, get a copy of my book, U-Turn. You can also have a motivating sentence as your headliner. Like I could have written, helping you create a career you love through courses, speeches, and books. This is a very common practice on LinkedIn, so feel free to look around to get some examples. And this is also great because you can put keywords in there to show up in people's searches. Very, very key. Number 5, write a strong summary. The summary section of a LinkedIn profile is so important, but so many people don't take advantage of it. I see it empty all the time. This is a chance to share the story you have beyond a resume or a cover letter. So I would suggest not just listing skills and job titles, but showcasing those in a creative way. Write stories and highlight accomplishments. It's your place to shine, my friends. Use it wisely. Number 6, showcase LinkedIn skills, assessments, and courses. Many people don't know that LinkedIn offers skills assessments and courses. A skills assessment is an online test that demonstrates your skill levels, and then it displays a verified badge on your profile. According to data from LinkedIn, candidates with verified skills are approximately 30% more likely to be hired for the roles they're applying for. Showing proof of your skills makes you look like a competent, hardworking professional, and any recruiter who visits your profile is going to see that. Also, visit LinkedIn Learning, where there are so many great courses to choose from, especially those from my girl Chelsea Crossed on working smarter, not harder, and personal branding. Not only will it add a course certificate to your LinkedIn profile to further prove your abilities, but it'll help you gain knowledge for your own career. LinkedIn is a valuable tool, but only if you use it and effectively. I'd recommend polishing up your profile and creating an account if you don't already have one, and experimenting for a few weeks to see how it works for you. Remember, it's all about engagement. That's what social media is. It's about being social.